Hey, hey, Tanaka. How you doing? Doing anything fun today? Okay. Same as often. Um, I know I said. Oh wait.
随分と人気のないところまで行くん
Oh.
だな。ん
Start playing with modes again and more crosscode. Nice. How far are you in
ま
crosscode?
たあったな。また悪さをしているらしいが。年貢の納め時だぜ。
それは貴様の方だろう。
何
Oh, how are you in crosscode? How far are you in crosscode?
罠にはまったな、斉藤さんよ。貴様と沖谷はこの前、恥かかされちまったからな。ちょっと仕返しさせてもらおうと思ってな。
まさか。
これでよかったんですよね。役目は果たしましたから。ちゃんと分け前くだ
Wow,
さい
so
よ。
rude.
おお、上出来だ。分け前は後でたっぷりやるからよ。こいつをぶっ倒して奪い取った金からな。
そうか。お前ら。
Head west for the first
Nakamada.
element. Blue armadillo boss. Blue armadillo boss.
あれは斉藤さん、何かまずい状況になってる。
Oh yeah, I guess it is west. I forgot for a second. Are you talking about the little rollers? Or I can't remember. You know, is this like a sub boss? I don't really remember a lot of the bosses. The only boss I remember is the boss of the north. Okay. That's like in the Springfields, right? Not like a dungeon. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, those guys are pretty strong, I would say. The game definitely gets more interesting as time goes on. I really liked the combat system. Because you haven't been to the first dungeon yet, right? Like, that's before the first dungeon? Gotcha. Yeah, because the first dungeon's in the mountains, I think? Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I've actually played Crosscode. It got really hard.
お 沖田さんは沖田さんはいないのか。
いくら3番隊の斎藤とはいえ、今日は
I did
一
beat
人
it
だ。
though.
沖田もいねえ。果たして俺たち全員を相手にできるかな。
このままじゃまずい。なんとかしないと。
こないだの借り返させてもらうぜ。
Yeah.
やっちまえ。
なかなかやるじゃねえか。
俺たちも伊達に剣術積んでないんでね。け新選組といっても所詮は多摩の田舎者が集まっただけじゃねえか。調子に乗ってんじゃねえぞ。
あかんではじめちゃん。独り占めはわしも混ぜてくれや。
その声は沖田か。
まさか起きた。
誰や今新選組のことバカにしたやつは。もういっぺん言うてみろ。
I can't believe this
新選組
works.
最強の一番隊と三番隊の隊長を敵に回すとは度胸やで。今すぐやったろやないか。
こんな状態で起きたなんかまで相手にしたら間違いなく殺される。すみませんでした。許してください。
沖田。
なんや。
助かったぜ。
気にすんなよはじめちゃん。
He's good at voices.
ほんなわしは先に帰るわ。
おい沖田、どこへ行くんだ。
よかった。
あかんではじめちゃん。
一体どうしたんだ。
聞いたで。例の鳥羽嵐の連中の件。わしをほっといてムクロ街で散々暴れたらしいな。
何を言ってるんだ。あんたもあの場にいたじゃねえか。
わけわからんこと言うやないか。お楽しみを独り占めしたかったんやろ。そしたら素直にそう言ったらええやないか。ったくもうええわ。
よくわからねえな。
That was so weird. Alright, where's the plot? Back at the barracks.
遅いではじめちゃん。
起きた。何か言おうか。
ちょっといい話が。
No.
はじめちゃんにだけの。
Excuse me. I mean, it's just kind of like I get home and want to de-stress for a little bit, and then sometimes it's like, you know, then there's dinner, then it's like sometimes it's like 6, 7 o'clock at night, and sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I want to stream. But then I'm like, well, if I don't stream, I'm probably not gonna play anything, because I like having the records, even if it slows down my gaming a little bit. It also keeps me focused. So it's not so much that I'm doing. It's shorter streams because, like, often I will have. I'll have just, you know, the tech issues. I was thinking, if I was gonna do NGN, like maybe doing like just recordings and like uploading them to YouTube. I'm not sure. It would be a test to see if I could, you know, talk without anybody being there, which is not something I'm traditionally good at. But it would also be more reliable than dealing with Twitch issues that might pop up next month. But then I would also have to find time to do that and also streaming. Because if I was going to sacrifice one for the other, then I'd rather just, you know, stream NGN if I did it.
俺に話ってのは
相変わらず愛想がないの。まあええわ。ところではじめちゃん、戦国虎之丞って名前知ってるか？
戦国？いや、知らねえな。
戦国は今日で指折りの呉服商や。伏見にごっつい豪邸構えとる。はじめちゃんも見たことくらいあるはずや。
それで
その戦国の屋敷に勤王派の志士がぎょうさんかくまわれとる。戦国は裏で勤王派に貢いどる危険人物っちゅうことや。
それを取り締まるってことか。
当たり前やろ。わしら新選組やで。
ならなんで俺だけに話すんだ。
手柄の分け前減らしたないんや。せやから副長にも言うとら。わしとはじめちゃんだけや。ほんで今晩
This seems suspicious.
二人で戦国の屋敷に踏み込む。
あんた何を企んでいる？
なあ？
組む相手は俺でなくても構わねえはずだ。長倉でも東堂でも。
はじめちゃんは天然理心流を追ってうちに入隊したんやろ。金目当ての男やないっちゅうこっちゃ。そしたら分け前で揉めることもあらへん。ええか？夜になったら戦国んちの前に集合や。ちゃんと準備してくるんやで、はじめちゃん。
So I think the plan for tonight is finish this chapter. It seems like every chapter is basically just run around town, investigating, then do a fight. Or do a set piece. Anyways, the plan is probably to do this chapter. And then, what would you prefer, since you're here, Tonica? FF5 or DQ5? We're at a rare point where both are possible games. Because I beat FF4? We beat it on stream. I did that 16-hour... Yeah, I had that 16-hour long day where I played through the rest of it. It's on YouTube, too. And also it should still be in my, my streams. For on Twitch. You're fine. I'm just checking my Twitch videos if they're still up there. Yeah. It's part 4. That's a 16-hour, 45-minute long VOD. That I ended up splitting it into 2 VODs. So on YouTube, there's part 4 and part 5, or part 4 and part finale. God, Tony, you have no idea how confusing it was to organize my my Trails VODs, because like part 6 has 5 parts because I went super long that day. That was the 26-hour day where I fell asleep multiple times. And so that has 5 parts in it. Sorry, that was the 35-hour day. 26 was, I think, the part that was Trails. Yeah. Oh no, it was 28 hours for Trails that day. It was like 6 hours of Silk Song. But yeah, so I had that split up because I highlighted separates of that VOD. And then part 9 exists, but it's like one like mini boss fight, and then I fell asleep. I'm pretty sure part 9 was offline recorded, and then I fell asleep anyways. So I didn't feel like changing all of my numbers, so on YouTube I just wrote in the description of part 8, part 9 doesn't matter, skip to part 10. And I just didn't even upload part 9. That won't be confusing at all. Ugh, God. I do... Now, again, I can't confirm that there's not any, like, you know, I hope these are all lurk watchings. I can't confirm that there's no bots involved. But I get a good amount of views for myself on Twitch, and like I don't even know if people know that I have my VODs on YouTube. Cause like I have to imagine these are live watches, because like VOD watching on Twitch sucks unless you're subbed. And I only have like 4 subs. So I'm like, yeah, I have 4 subs. So like, wouldn't you want to watch it on YouTube then? I don't have... I need to link my YouTube. But yeah, I've been uploading all the ones I have. It doesn't... The Horizon one... Some of the Horizon ones are really long. I think I might have to try to, split... Actually, wait, did that one even go up? Sorry for all the, not playing. I need to check if the Horizon finale even uploaded. The other problem with Horizon was that it was so inconsistent up until the end that I literally just wrote it as like Horizon Stream. Yeah, I wrote it in the description of pretty much streams are not all recorded, so these are not parts, just streams. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have the finale because the finale ended up being like a 1240. So I need to highlight that into a separate VODs to upload it. That's the one thing. I wish I had like some form of like editing software besides Twitch stream editor. Anyways. Oh, that's my mouse. So this is the veggie loving boy. He's a little boy who is being denied his vegetables. And we have bonded with him over supplying him with vegetables. I would say this is ridiculous, but we literally bonded with a cat over washing it. I mean, times are different. We bathed the cat, exactly. Let's see, I need to run over to the shrine. I have more... What's it called? Maybe. I mean, meat's always expensive. So maybe... I don't know what his situation is.
Hmm? Nani?
You're asking if I've seen Abisu, the patron deity of wealth and fishermen here in Rockerdai.
Yeah.
Don't be smart. The con man. Dark Abisu. There's a con man?
Hi. Yeah.
God damn it. This is getting into some Yakuza crap. If you don't know, Yakuza has a habit of having like a numbered like antagonist in the sub-stories. There was the 5 billionaires, the 4... God, what was it? It was like the 4 lunatics or something. Like, there's so many ridiculous ones. What was the one in Judgment? That was a really weird one in Judgment. The Twisted Trio in Judgment. Those were weird ones. The Twisted Trio was made up of Professor Panty, Ass Ketchum, and Judge Creepinpeep. Then later, they became the Filthy Four, when they met their new leader, Giant Impact. I love this line. Uh, the power vacuum caused by the arrests of all members of the Twisted Trio brings about the rise of exhibitionist Giant Impact. It's such a messed up storyline. It does have one of the stupidest lines in the entire game, which is God, what was it? It was like his ass. He was like his ass is grass. They used that line. Of course, Judgment also had a line where it was like, I don't remember. It was something like, God, what was it? I remember I like definitely would have pinned it. Maybe I screenshot it. Dirty Rio. Where did I put my freaking screenshots? I found it. Yeah, don't worry, Sukino. Ass Ketchum is grass and we're the lawnmower. So dumb. Let's see. I don't know if I have a screenshot of Well, I know I have it somewhere. There's so many subfolders I have. Oh, totally. Oh, the Ghost Stories dub is its own special world. Just like, well, how many? They use like some line that was like, "Does it feel a little less Jewish in here?" When the guy disappeared one episode. It was so bad. Yeah. Wow, there's 2 sub-stories on this street? This feels like the kind of street... Sometimes during speedruns, they'll talk about, like, a street, like, areas to avoid because of sub-stories. And this is, like, definitely the kind of thing where it's like, well, we can't go this path because we end up in 2 different sub-story conversations. That was me when I played Majima and Yakuza first time and got dragged into being a fake boyfriend. Yeah. That was a good one, though. Did I ever tell you, so, do you remember that sub-story where, you do the drug test with Majima? So there's a part of that sub story where you God, tired. There's a part of it where you take a drug and it changes your style randomly, but for some reason, what it can do, it picks from all 3 of your, or I think all 4 of your styles, or at least 3. So I got forced to use breaker style before I even had it, which was just really weird. Because it just picks a random style. This feels like a plant. Like, this guy's not all that. Is he trying to get us to join his dojo or something? Or is this just the... Have I really not been by the street? If this is the, swordsman? No, this is Wild Answer. Okay. I guess I haven't been here. I feel like I've been on the street before. Maybe not you know, honestly, what I might not have, like, gone here. I might have always gone up, in which case I wouldn't have hit this particular corner. It's possible. I don't know why I'm spending the virtue on the freaking house when I haven't been there in forever. Nice. I only have had rain today. Well, I've had rain a couple times this week. What is this? I think I did it accidentally. Honestly. Sorry, what? Oh, this is, yeah, the one in the title, Ryoma Sakamoto. It's, or otherwise known as not Kiryu. Interesting. So he will teach me things, but only if I have a high enough level sword. I did not know... Did I even have that ability? Kenny Kenzen. Yeah, I don't know what his name is in Kenzen. The Yakuza 14 definitive names. That's a lot of Yakuza. Sheesh. Oh, okay. I gotta go back to the inn. John Yakuza, Jimmy Judgment, Luke 8 Dragon, Mr. Kickum, Big Lad, Sir Fisticuffs, Danny Dead Souls, Kenny Kanzan, Taxi Todd, Khan Yakuza, Isak Ishin, Jeesh, Chain Yakuza, Jack Baseball. Friggin', we got friggin' Shinada on here. I mean, I didn't know there was 3 Yakuzas. It's so weird that, like, the only... I mean, Ichiban kind of, but, like, the only person who's really, like, at the right, like, quality is Joryu. Like, everybody else is, like, weirdly distorted for no reason. Did you ever see that meme? I know this is a tangent. That post I had about to enjoy or experience Yakuza, like the franchise. It's in here somewhere. Ah, found it. People say Yakuza is hard to get into, but you just need to follow the order and it makes sense. Ishin, 0, Dragon Quest 3, Shenmue 1 and 2, Yakuza 1 and Kiwami 1 simultaneously, Yakuza 2, Kiwami 2 simultaneously, Yakuza 3, Yakuza 4, Dead Souls, Persona 3 Trinity Soul, Yakuza 5 until Haruka segment starts, the Idol Master anime 2011 and film, the entirety of it, film 2014, Yakuza 5 Haruka segment, the 2013 MLB season, finish Yakuza 5, Yakuza 0 again, Yakuza 6, Judgment, Yakuza 7 until Chapter 13, RGG Gaiden until the final boss, finish Yakuza 7, finish Gaiden, Lost Judgment, Binary Domain. And I guess throw in Infinite Wealth after that. My favorite part, I think it's a tie between... I don't understand why Trinity Soul is in there. Because Trinity Soul was the Persona anime about... Was that about cops or something? What was Trinity Soul about? It's been too long since I looked into it. I've never actually watched it. It was an anime, okay. Let's see. I don't really see how this is connected to Yakuza 4. Whatever. You know, I only came here because I was like, maybe there's a sub-story, but there's nothing here. Take me away. You haven't caught a single fish? Jeez, does everyone around town just need stuff from me? Okay, it's this type of fish. Oh, that works.
来た。よし。よっしゃ。
You know, just for one fight, let's be the Dragon of Dojima. I didn't want to play the game like this. I just, at least for one scene, let's be Kiryu. Exactly.
はじめちゃん、こっちへ。
おさし。
屋敷の中の状況は。
ねえ、勤皇派の志士たちは酒飲んでどんちゃん騒ぎや。これから踏み込まれんのも知らんとアホな連中や。
人数は。
んなもんどうでもええやろ。なんぼおってもわしらは押し込んで全員切りまくるだけや。新選組に入った甲斐があってね。はじめちゃんも遠慮せんと好きなだけ蹴りや。
あんたが新選組にいるのはいくらでも人が切れるからってわけか。
他に何があるっちゅうねん。
さあな。
もうたまらんようになってきた。そろそろ行くで。準備はええな。
ああ、いつでも行ける。
よっしゃ、行くで。毎度おおきにご存知新選組やで。今からぶっ殺しに行くでお前ら。
Did you really have to announce it? don't quite understand how that move works. Should have figured Sengoku would be Sengoku. Were strong back then? 10 volts? Yeah. That was where I got turned around. As ridiculous as that was, it wasn't the first time. Oh yes, you got a tiger? Oh, you got tigers in the... What the hell? What is this, fucking Nio? How do you even change? I don't even know how to... How do you even... Yep, you got me. What the hell is this fight even supposed to... How are you even supposed to do this fight? Fuck this. Well, it's like now I gotta look up how to change my damage types. That's the only way it seems like I'm gonna be able to win this fight is by... Yeah, if only I could slightly move the minigun. When did I get this? Why did I get attacked at that? I won the bind. Anyways, I won that not because I figured out how to use acid rounds, but because I found a sword in my inventory with double the attack power. When the hell did I get that sword? Was it from like a sub-story or something?
お前が戦国虎之丞だな。
待ってくれ。切らんでくれや。
丸腰の相手を切りはしねえ。だが、豚書まで来てもらう。
Oh, that was from the previous story? That was the sword I got from, beating, Kondo.
どういうことだ。
さーて、どういうことやと思う？戦国藩はな、今回の作戦の協力者やったっちゅうわけ。
なんだと。
そういうこっちゃ。わしはあんたらが今晩乗り込んでくるっちゅうこと知らされとったんや。せやから金の葉の連中かき集めて散々とら酒飲ましといたんやで。おかげでだいぶ楽に切れてやろう。感謝しいや。
Wow.
花からそういうからくりだったってわけか。起きた。なぜ俺に黙ってた。
さあな。
新選組の皆さんはお仲間同士信用せんさかい。ほれ、例の芹沢かももそうや。身内に粛清されたんやったやろ。噂じゃ気に入らん店に火つけるわ。街中で逮捕ぶっ放すわ。えらい無茶する人やったらしいけどな。
戦国藩、町の噂当てならんで。
はは、それもせや。起きた藩が美少年や言うて騒いどったくらいやからな。
あ？そしたらわしが美少年ちゃういうんか。
なんや、冗談やて。それより起きた。約束の件、バックへの口利き忘れんとたらませ。
てめえはそんなもんのために金の志士たちをはめたのか。
ちょっとちゃうな。惜しいな。わしがはめたんは獅子たちだけどちゃうで。あんたもや、斎藤はじめはん。
何？
なあ、起きたはん。そろそろわしにも教えてくれてもええやろ。なんでわしはこいつをここまでおびき出さなあかんかったんや。
ベラベラようしゃべるやつやな、ほんま。
起きたはんはあ
起きた。
ええ加減だ。
なんでや。
起きた。お前。
聞いたことないか。カモを語るべからず。新選組の暗黙の掟や。せやからつい切ってもうた。さーて、戦国藩の最後の質問。その答え、はじめちゃんには教えたろうが。なんで戦国藩ははじめちゃんをここまでおびき出さなあかんかったか。
戦国が俺をおびき出した理由。
それはこういうことや。
何の真似だ。
お前のことは調べがついとるんや。土佐勤王党筆頭坂本龍馬ちゃん。いや、調べも何も入隊試験で一目見た時から全部知っとった。
Really?
はじめちゃんは覆面の男って今日まで来たんやろ。
なんであんたがそれを。
わしがその覆面の男やからや。どうや、あの日のこと思い出したかいな。
まさかお前が。
吉田東洋、あいつを切った感触今でも覚えとるで。
起きた。
今度はもう邪魔は入らんで。どっちかが死ぬまで存分にやれるっちゅうこっちゃ。さあ、1年前からどんくらい強くなったか見せてくれや、はじめちゃん。いや、山ちゃんや。
Well, shit. I was not expecting another fight. was close. That bleeding effect was really gonna kill me. I'm pretty sure I was out of healing. That was only possible because I read that instructional on reminding me to strafe. Because this entire game, I have not remembered how to strafe. I've been free fighting the entire time. Which, free fighting is really bad at dodging.
なんで引っ込めるんや。
あんたじゃない。おやっさんを殺したのはあんたじゃない。
Okay. We can just declare that.
わしが覆面の男とちゃうんいうんか。
ああ、奴の剣が純粋な天然理心流だとすれば、あんたのはそこに我流の小立ち術を取り入れたものだ。そうじゃねえか。あんたの剣は覆面の男のものとは違った。
He is the second person who has lied to us and told us that he was the one who killed our father.
そりゃ本物のお前と戦うため。どうやった？久しぶりに坂本龍馬として振った剣の味は。ほんまの名前隠して生きるいうことは、それまでの自分をなかったことにするいうことや。坂本龍馬としての人生を自分から進んで否定せなあかん。せやからはじめちゃんはわしと似た者同士なんや。
似た者同士
なんでもあらへん。せやけどええもんやったやろ。坂本龍馬として戦っちゅうのは。
ああ、そうだったかもしれねえな。
感謝しや。
だが、あんたが覆面の男じゃねえなら、なんで俺の正体を知っていたんだ。
はじめちゃんが近藤さんに会うた時、わしもあそこにおったんや。近藤さんに会おう思ってな。
それで全部盗み聞きしてたってわけか。いい趣味だな。
心配せんでええ。はじめちゃんの正体は誰にも言わん。近藤さんもその腹積もりや。
いや、あんたも近藤もそれに長倉も覆面の男じゃなかった。なら一体誰が。残るは土方、井上、東堂。そのうちの誰かってことか。
はじめさん。
お涼、なんでこんなところに。
これはじめさんにって長岡さんから。
Hmm.
手紙？なんだと？
はじめちゃん？
バカだ。
はじめさん。
兄弟が死んだだと。
Alright. Saved